Good morning, friends. In this EDTV Education for All channel, we are introducing various topics related to the education, training, and development for various sectors, including the industry, business, as well as all other fields also. Information is one of the important thing. So we are starting some sessions on international standards with respect to information security management system, and this series will continue with almost all the possible international and national standards, which will help the industry and organizations to establish their own systems with for the competency, reliability, and customer satisfaction. So today, with the ISO 27001 information management system, the brief introduction will be started, and this session will continue in the next 5 sessions also to complete all the important requirements for the benefit of those who are interested in implementing and establishing their systems. And after that, all other systems like ISO 9001, ISO 22000 food safety, ISO 17025 for the laboratory management, and many other standards also will be continued. In the EDTV, this channel will bring various sessions like in management systems, not only that, with respect to legal and other fields also. So please do subscribe, share, and give your comments for the improvement of the channel. Thank you very much. A system is the one which you establish for 3 reasons. One is the predictability, other one is the transparency, then a system is supposed to give the results. So that is the reason why we insist on the systems. Coming back to the management systems, see why we need to manage a system. Simple reason is the resources. See, we do not have any unlimited resources for any system. That is the reason with the available resources, we have to optimize the resources and see that result will be as per our desired goals. That is the main reason we will be talking about this. Now, one of the important systems is on information security management systems, which is popularly called as ISMS or ISO 27001. This 27001 has been revised, and the latest edition is 27001 2022. Last year it was revised, and you have the time for about 3 years to take care of your particular renewals or any other things. Okay, so now let me start with the introduction with this ISMS. What is ISMS and why ISMS is needed, and which are the areas or who are the organizations that they need to focus on this ISMS. One basic thing everybody should understand, wherever information is a critical thing, the security is a critical thing. Let us talk about the security. Security, what for it is required? Security is protection of a property. You wanted to protect any property, yes, you need to have a security, mainly for the pilferage, stealing or destruction or any kind of aberrations to the existing property. Similarly, if your information is your property, your information is your critical thing, which is there in almost every industries today, be it in a banking, be it in educational, be it in a defense services or in a information technology field. So there is no exception for the information technology application. And security of the information is essential for any industry. How do we want to secure? How do we secure the information? What are the threats that are possibly coming, and how you wanted to protect, how you ensure the integrity of the information within your organization or when it goes to the outside organization. It is possible that you pass information, then it is aberrated and it is reflected in a different way. Mostly we see that in medias and all that. So now whoever is insisting or whoever is thinking that information is their property, information is critical, they need to know how to manage the information security. In this series of ISMS 27001 2022, I have 5 sessions which are in briefly I'll be explaining about various aspects of the 27001. What is 27001? Introduction to the 27001, which are the companies that are that are required to establish these systems, and what are the minimum requirements that an organization should maintain, what are the controls they exercise, and if you really wanted to go for a third party certification, what is the procedure. All those things in the this 5 series session I'll be doing. This is the introductory session wherein I'll be briefly explaining about the 27001. This 27001 is like any other management system based on a platform where you have the 8 requirements. Like in ISO 9001 you have a 10 requirements are there, starting from the scope, normative references, definitions, then you start with the context of the organization till the improvement. There are 10 clauses. Earlier this 27001 in 2013 the versions were slightly different. Although the content is almost same, the controls, how you make the controls are slightly different. I will be dealing in detail with each control in 2 sessions, because there are almost about 94 controls are there as per the revised standards. In earlier standard is around 133, but they are all, it's proved actually additional controls are exercised in 2022 version. In the previous version, all those controls are still remain the same in the latest version, although the number has been merged. So these are all the details also we'll be talking in one session. In addition to that, how to establish a management system, what type of a documentation you require, and what type of a resources you require, how the responsibility should be shared, all those information with latest standard on 27001 2022 we'll be discussing all the 10 clauses in detail, and these sessions will be half an hour to 45 minutes because I'll be communicating you the important information. And friends, if you wanted to really implement this, we are here to help you. In the description box we have all the details of our organization, how we can help the industries organizations in establishing 27001 in detail, because it takes at least about 6 months time for you to establish, document, implement, and getting the audits successfully completed and get your whatever the goals you wanted to achieve. So these are all the things we will be discussing in this. I think with this introduction, let me stop here, and please subscribe if you wanted to know more and more details. I'll be continuing the series. Thank you very much.